Well, 3 guys from Cuba got arrested in New Orleans back in October for credit card fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Then 2 of them got arrested again for the exact same thing. Their names are Luis Rivera Garcia, Juliet Estrada Perez, and Enrique Gonzalez Torres. And they made bail, but they knew they'd be going to prison for this.
Oh, yeah.
So early last week, they got their hands on a small boat. And here's something you don't see very often. They tried to float back to Cuba. Usually it's the other way around, right? Cubans trying to get out and come to the U.S. But this is where it gets even more strange because they ran into some trouble. Their boat capsized. They were just about 40 miles north of Havana, so they were so close. But then they heard the Disney cruise ship that was passing by. The most American thing that could ever exist.
No! Are you kidding me? They play the stupid songs on their horn?
The horn.
Oh my God in heaven.
So the cruise ship.
You'd see me jump in the boat, jump to the boat with this cube and say, let's get this thing flipped over.
Juliet, I am just going to sink to the bottom. There's no need to be on a Disney cruise.
They picked them up, ended up dropping them off in Key West, Florida, where the U.S. Marshals were waiting to arrest them. So they're all back in jail now, facing charges for trafficking stolen credit cards and more.
The worst part was being on that Disney cruise.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Get us to prison.
Please, help us. Venue ship on the sky. Makes no difference who you are.
I am not a Jiminy Cricket.
I hate the Jiminy Quickie.
Jiminy Cricket is a bug. People love him. He is beloved by the Americans. I don't know.
If a Jiminy Cricket was in my house, I would kill him.
I would shoot him with a bug assault gun.
I would have blasted him.
I would get a kind of raid.
Stupid locust. It's a small world. It's a small world. It's a small world.
It's the big world because we couldn't even make it to
Cuba.
Cuba.
What's upsetting me is you can hear the people cheering.
Oh, of course.
Like this was great. Like that was great. You know?
Jesus.
Like I could go on a massive killing spree on a Disney cruise. Like they'd be reading about stuff. They're like, oh my God, no one could put him down. And he just kept going.
That's the sad thing when they cheer for the horn, isn't it?
They cheer for a horn.
Listen to him. Hold on. This make you kill people right here. Hold on. They're like, is it done yet? Wow, that's great. Just start stabbing people. Just stabbing people right in the neck. The Disney pool would run red with blood.
I'm with you.
Oh, those poor Cubans, though. And they were 40 miles away from Havana. They made it so far. I mean, poor, they are criminals.
Yeah.
But still.
The worst part was not the prison sentence. It was not falling in the water. It was being on that boat.
He was hearing the sound of the... Like, they're like letting you know they're there and they're playing this stupid crap. Oh, Christ.
I wish a shark would just bite my legs off. And I would bleed out in the ocean.
It's crazy to be on a Disney cruise and then you're like, oh, a bunch of refugees. We got to pick them up.
Yeah, you're like wearing your Mickey Mouse ears and you're like, this guy's from Anonymous. He tried to destroy a children's network with his hacking.
I'm glad I paid so much money for this cruise.
But honestly, imagine for one goddamn second, they get put on a cruise ship, a Disney cruise liner, and they're like, what in the F is going on here? They've got Americans with matching shirts and the Disney ears and the cartoon stuff and grown men probably loving cartoons and... They're like, what in the
They never get to see the ship. Come Come on, they're put in like cruise ship jail. I'm sure they're.
I don't know.
They don't give them Mickey Mouse ears down
There's a
in the
Disney.
jail.
Yeah, there's a Disney jail. They're sitting there with their Mickey Mouse ears.
You know,
One of them they couldn't get. They gave him a goofy nose.
yeah.
That's all we had. Sorry.
Sorry, we ran out of Mickey Mouse heads. It's okay. Goofy is okay too.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen so many fat people at cheer for a bullhorn.
they would be utterly in culture shock.
Oh, they absolutely
Being
would.
put on that boat.
There's nothing more American than a Disney cruise ship picking you up. Like it's like a
No.
deep fried Twinkie, for God's
It
sake.
is.
Yeah, it is.
The crazy.